should be better. What's up, Justin? How's it going, man? Good morning. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Just in time to see the cold shot at 40 yards. First one. Here it goes. Oh, my God. It was a little low. What's up, TJ? What's up, Alaska? What's going on, man? Thanks for all stopping by. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. How's everybody doing on this fine Sunday morning? Shot number 2. That one felt nice. There you go, TJ. Actually, probably around like 6:30 or so, 6:45. 3 doe here in the backyard early this morning. Son comes out and goes, "Dad, they're in the backyard." Like, that's cool, buddy. That's cool. Don't want to really look at them because it's just gonna make the itch worse. There you go, TJ. Make sure you're smart about it, buddy. There you go. Be smart. Play the wind, man. Play the wind. Need to be smart. Need to be smart. There you go. What's up, Al? How's it going? Good morning. How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Somebody, I've been posting the cold shot videos. Oh, somebody got their panties in a wad, and that's not a cold shot. What do you mean it's not a cold shot? The first shot of the day is always cold. And he said, well, the second shot, that's not cold. I know this. Like, you just trying to get me all mad or something for some stupid reason? Like, come on, man. I know. To me, it's more important to throw 2 shots downrange. So that way you kind of get the gist of it, you know? Oh, here you go, Al. Here you go. Gotta get those reps in, man. Gotta get those reps in. But anyway, yeah, I was at, I think it was, he commented on the 50-yard one or something. He's like, first shot's cold, the second one is no longer cold. And I'm like, I know this, man. Like, this is how I do my cold shots. I do my first one, and then I do a second follow up to see how good that is. But the first one always counts, no matter what. First one always counts. My cold shot this morning, it hit low from what I've been shooting. So there you go, TJ. You're all ready for Maryland, man. Awesome. Awesome. If you don't mind me asking you, what did it run you, TJ? Did you get a buck and doe tag and stuff like that too? Or oh, I know, right? Alaska, it's crazy. And that's the way he said it. And I was just like, are you serious? Like, that's what I commented too. I was like, I know this. Thank you. And thanks for watching. I went, like, what the fuck? And I did a little revamp of the description of my channel. So if you click onto my channel and go down and hit more, changed up the description a little bit because I feel that people in YouTube weren't taking my stuff seriously. You know, uh, my channel is an educational channel. I try to help, fellow hunters and fishermen out. Um, so hopefully that works, and we'll go from there. There you go, man. I got the mentor program. Oh, all right, there you go. $60. What's up, Jake? How's it going? Good morning. It's 200. So it's about typical for an out-of-state license. Then switch you guys around here and going down to get my arrows down there, so you guys can give a watch. Don't have the microphone on today, guys. No, Alaska, I saw your video of the your short. You all right? Okay. How was the game last night? Really? Oh. At least you had a chance to go see him. That's cool. Wow, that's crazy, Alaska. That's expensive. Wow. Those G5s, man. Those they're shooting good. You said I shot them a little bit the other day, and to me, they shoot just like a field tip. In other words, you ever take notice when you're shooting a practice tip that when you're full draw and you're moving a little bit, the practice tip has a little bit more, to me, forgiveness on like how you're shaking. But when you're shooting a broadhead, I feel that the more sturdy you are, not doing this or up and down or whatever, the more I feel you're sturdy, the more where you're gonna hit, where you're aiming. Now, like to me, it's like with a field tip, wherever I put my pin, that's where it's going. Well, with the broadhead, feels like wherever you put your pin, there's a little bit of like lag to it. You know what I mean? So if I'm aiming right here, I'll hit here. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's just me, but they shoot good though. That's crazy, man. Yeah, Alaska, I saw your short of the bear getting in, screwing with your tent there. I thought you were gonna walk around to the other side and there's gonna be a big old shotgun blast through the side of the tent or something. But hey, I'm glad you guys weren't there and stuff, so that's good. You should next time when you do that, you should when you leave camp, you should set up a trail camera or something and like set it on video, like facing your camp. You know what I mean? To see, bear or anything come in. That'd be pretty cool. T Bird, Terry, how's it going, man? Thank you all. Yeah, field tip does fly cleaner. That's what I'm saying. Like if you really take notice to the flight of the arrow when the field tip is on, compared to the flight of the arrow when the broadhead is on, it's a tiny bit different, tiny bit, and that's with every broadhead. I know every broadhead they say, oh, it flies like a field tip. It flies like a field tip. Some do, and some don't. Yeah, there you go, Terry. Exactly right. And that's why they say too. I don't do this, but when you're when you're fletching your arrows, it's always a good idea to go get a broadhead. Put the broadhead on your arrow, and then put your arrow in the fletching tool, and then fletch your arrows the same way the blades lay on your broadhead, the exact same way. So that way, the blades are steering your arrow and the fletchings are steering your arrow all at the same. They're not off. You know what I mean? Your blades will be turning this way, and your blades will be like this turned, and then your fletchings will be turned like this. So it's like kind of fighting against each other. In other words. Oh, what's up, T Bird? What's going on, man? Everything going good? All that OC for the comment there. I'm just gonna hide it. No, I'm a country boy. Thank you. Yeah, dude. I shot muzzies since I was started hunting when I was archery hunting when I was 12 years old. I shot thunderheads. That's what I shot. Uh oh. Oh shit! You were in the tent. I thought you were like out in the woods hunting. Oh my god, dude. You're fucking crazy. That's nuts, dude. Oh, thank God you're okay, and that yeah, didn't have to use a gun. But anyway, yeah, I used muzzies since I was probably 13, 14 probably. Like I said, I used thunderheads when I first started archery hunting. Uh, I shot a deer with it. It was a doe. Never found it. It was a little tiny far back, but I'm pretty sure I caught lungs. But dude, that deer just ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and ran. Yeah, woke up and yelled. He took off. Yeah, thank God, man. Thank God he took off the other way and not into the tent. But yeah, and ever since then I switched. I've been shooting muzzy broadheads ever since, and I just getting kind of sick of buying a pack of 6 broadheads, shooting 1 or 2 deer with the broadheads, and that's it. You can't. It's hard to resharpen muzzies. Yes, I understand you can buy replacement blades, but those are getting expensive anymore. So I decided maybe I can get different blades, maybe a solid one piece. So that's why I was looking at Tooth of the Arrow. Tooth of the Arrow. I was looking at the Monotech G5s. I was looking at um, a bunch of other ones. I was out there looking, and just so happened that I went to the Bow Hunter Festival a couple weeks ago, well, a week ago, and I found a deal. G5 Monotech original blades, um, $25 a pack, and they're originally $50. So I couldn't pass that deal up, man. I could not. I had to buy them. Yeah, all right, man. Yeah, yeah. The I just like the Torx tip that's on the Muzzies, the bone breaking Torx tip. That's one of the main reasons why I've always shot the Muzzies because yes, I aim for behind the shoulder, but you know what? Sometimes I aim dead in the middle of that shoulder because I knew at that time my Muzzies could go through the shoulder. Like I shot so many deer, man. I would go to grab their front legs to start dragging, and I could literally go like just look like a spaghetti noodle. Their front leg because of the broadhead shattered the shoulders. Viking oil, what's going on? Chris, what's going on? Yep, fixed. I'm a fixed broadhead all the way, guys. Jose, what's going on? Santino, okay. Got you. Thank you all for stopping by today. I know it's a little early on a Sunday, but this is how I like to spend my Sunday mornings. This is this is my church, you know. Boy, I should have never shot. That went freaking high. I pulled real bad. Bruce, how's it going, buddy? Hey guys. Uh, Bruce and I have been emailing each other back and forth for a couple months now. He's a good guy, awesome guy. He's been having some health issues and stuff like that. And a couple weeks ago, him and his girlfriend got into a pretty bad car accident. Uh, just the other day, Bruce emailed me and said that he lost his girlfriend due to the injuries to the car accident. So if all you guys in the chat could put praying hands in there for Bruce, I really much appreciate it. He's going through some tough times right now. So yeah, thank you, Bruce, again for stopping by. Like I said, man, if you need anything, man, let me know. I'll give you my phone number. I'll email you my phone number. That way we could talk and stuff, man. So losing somebody of family and friends, anybody, it sucks, man. So, but hang in there, guys. We're here for you. The Back Mountain family's here for you, buddy. If you don't mind, Maria Jose, could you try to keep it English, please? Can't understand that stuff. I'm sorry. Thomas, yes. Thoughts and prayers go out to Bruce. Like I said, he's been one of my subscribers from pretty much almost day one. So he helps out a lot. Um, Messages me just to BS, you know. So like I said, praying for you. Uh, I know times are tough, buddy. So keep your head up. We're all here for you. Give me a minute, guys. I'm gonna run and get my arrows again down that way. And thank you all for stopping by today. Appreciate all yous. I'm gonna need a new archery target soon. The back of that target is so blown out, it's not even funny. There we go. What is that? Orta Outdoors? Thanks for stopping by. I'm horrible with names, guys. I'm horrible with names. Horrible. Thank you all for stopping by. Appreciate you. Appreciate you a lot. A couple more arrows downrange. Probably gonna have to move here a little bit. Yeah, 6 days. Yep. This time next week. Uh, yeah, no, I'm a saddle hunter. I hunt with a saddle. I used to hunt with tree stands for years. I switched to saddle hunting. What would it be? 3 years ago now. Been running it for 3 years, right? Yep, 3 years. And I love it. It's the best decision I've ever made, man. Especially if you're a big public land hunter. It's the way to go for mobility. No, wouldn't work. Out of out of this hole, it never work. Bruce 3, how's it going? Thank you all for stopping by. Dude, I cannot wait, man. Honestly, I really can't. I hope the weather takes a little bit of a turn for the better, because this warm stuff is not. I'm not having it for with how warm it is. Oh man, oh my shaky, 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 shaky. Stand up there more. Thank you all for stopping by. Bugs are bad. Jeez almighty. Oh, New Zealand. Awesome. Phillips Bowman, where you at? I'm in the state of Pennsylvania, buddy. Northeastern Pennsylvania, up in the mountains. Elliot, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Definitely like and subscribe. Bunny Man, teach you how to fish. Uh, I will in a couple months. Right now is I'm nothing but hunting right now, man. But I would be more than happy to. Thank you. Good luck to you as well if you're going. Punk May, how's it going? Shooting's going pretty good. A little iffy today, man. A little iffy this morning. I'm shooting a little wonky, so getting a little warm. I'm gonna go take my sweatshirt off. Give me a minute here. But yeah, guys, I cannot wait to get back into the woods. That, and you got to fish where the fish are. Yeah, man, buck fever's a real thing. That is for sure, man. And you know what? If you don't get buck fever, you don't get shooken up a little bit while a deer's coming in, then to me, there's no sense of being in the woods, man. That is, to me, that is the best feeling ever. Be sitting there all nice and calm, and you just hear a twig break or like the leaves rustle off to your right, and you just glance up like this, and you see him sitting there standing, and you're like, oh man, and you start shaking. That's the best. What's going on, Cindy? Thanks for stopping by. How you doing this morning? Thank you, thank you. But yeah, dude, that it to me is the best feeling. Honestly, the best. Uh, I love it. Honestly. Oh hell yeah, it's a rush, man. It's dude, I'm telling you, that feeling of when a deer comes walking in is just it's amazing. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can tell before they even get to you. The blue jays singing in the background. Pay attention to that. Blue jays are like the woods alarm. When the blue jay sees something weird like now, it's gonna freaking start calling like crazy, and that's a big indication that the blue jay sees something that he doesn't know quite what it is yet. So he starts barking around like crazy. Same with the squirrels. You hear a squirrel start barking out of nowhere for off in the distance. It might be a deer coming. Oh, your season starts October 1st, man. Mine starts October 4th. What's up, Mims? How's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. Right now, uh, I'm shooting the bear species XT. Uh, this is my backup bow. Um, I usually shoot a Hoyt Venom 30-inch axle, 60-pound draw, uh, Real Tree 8P camoed out. Um, yeah, I was shooting it a couple weeks ago, and the limb right here split. So I have a piece of the limb sticking up. And you know what? I've been seeing and reading everybody that has that problem, they're being told just to snip that piece off, run some super glue down that edge, and finish the season out. That the bow would be fine. I have a hard time believing that. To me, that's weak. That you just weakened the limb. So like, you know. So I went out. I scrounged up a couple $100. Thanks to my community, the Back Mountain fam. Uh, I got some donations so I could go grab this bow so I could make it through my season. Because literally the bow that happened 3 weeks ago, I think. I think it was something like that. So I was freaking out because I didn't have a bow to shoot then. You know, I don't have a backup. So I bought this for what it is. It is a good bow. I'm not knocking it at all. I'm not knocking bear one bit. If you're wanting to get in the archery, or if you're wanting to get in to shooting bow and don't want to break the bank, this is the setup for you. Minus the drop away, because it didn't come with the drop away. It came with the sights, and it came with the whisker biscuit. It's a trophy line whisker biscuit, which I do not like whisker biscuits. Uh, They're good when you're starting out, but it's really, really, really hard to tune your bow with a whisker biscuit. You just get inconsistencies a lot when you're shooting with a whisker biscuit. So I switched to the Himansky drop away rest. Amazing difference. Thank you. Good luck to you. Right, yeah. Illinois is nice. Yeah, this is the 2025 model Bear Species XT, brand new. This year came out. Um, I do like it. I really do like it. Uh, I am shooting 1,000 times better since I have the drop away on it. I was able to tune the bow good. The really good part is, guys, this bow is not knock tuned. It's not bare shaft tuned. It is not paper tuned. All I did was adjust the sights and adjust the rest. That is all I did. And it shoots beautifully. Oh, there you go, man. Yeah, man. Get the young ones out there. Get them out there. I have never used a crossbow myself. I do have a crossbow for my kids. I have a 11-year-old going to be 12. He just passed his hunter safety course this year, so he's got that orange card, got his junior license. And then I have my little guy. He is 8 years old. He also has a mentor tag and license. He's going out hunting this year. But unfortunately for my oldest, he just broke his collarbone in a football game a week ago. So that currently put him out of the season. Uh, he's done for football. He's done for basketball, and he's out until at least Thanksgiving is what I'm thinking. But I got the crossbow, so hopefully we can rig something up for him, and hopefully I can get a ground blind. I'm looking into buying a ground blind. They're so freaking crazy expensive. Oh my god, the new Tideweed one is $160. Like, are you kidding me? Like, what happened to a $50 blind that you could just throw it up, two people could sit in and good to go. You know? No, meats for eats. I just put. There you go. Yeah, yeah. This drop away rest was $120, and I have the same exact rest except the rest that I have on my Hoyt. That's a $200 drop away. That's one of their Ansky's top of the line rests. But this one here is $120. All right, see, that's what I'm saying. That Rhino blind, a couple $100. That's ridiculous, guys. Like, dude, did you see the new Lone Wolf climbing tree stand? You need to take a goddamn bank loan out just to freaking buy it. It's 2 grand almost for a climber. Or I'm sorry, it's $1,900 or something. Like, that's freaking ridiculous. It's a climbing tree stand, guys. Like, what the hell? Like, I would love if I had the brains to invent something for the hunters that the hunters could use all the time. I wouldn't want to list it for outrageous price. Like, list it that yes, you can make your money on it, but list it that the consumer could actually afford to buy it. All right, buddy, you can see you in 24 hours. Freaking bugs are bad. You probably see them all flying around me. What's up, Lift Crew? Thanks for stopping by. Awesome, TJ. Good shooting, man. Good shooting. Cool beans, man. Yeah, dude. The prices that people ask for nowadays for hunting stuff is like ridiculous. Like you want a brand new top of the line bow, you're looking at like $2,000-3,000 for a bow. Like honestly, guys, the cheapest bow out there, good, decent bow that you're ever probably gonna buy, is what I have right here. Is a bear. You can't complain. I walked out the door $500 for that bow. $500. Yes, it's a little, a little steep, but hey. Yeah. See, I just wanted to I just want a small 2-person blind, good enough that my son will be able to see and shoot out of. Um, I saw there's a blind that I saw that actually has 2 seats, and sewn on it is the blind. You just pull it up right up over you, and there's 2 seats there. So I was thinking about buying that. That's $100 though. But then I found another one that I could just put my own seats in and stuff. And I think I found that one on Facebook Marketplace for like 50. So I might end up getting that one. Right? That's dude, I had a blind, oh geez, it was probably like 8 years ago. I had a blind, and my neighbor, he was looking for a blind to take his kid, and I was like, hey man, I got one, I'll sell it to you, $50 here. Boom. Sold it to him. I'm kicking myself in the butt now because I could use it. There you go, man. Good, good. Cody, I'm from the great state of Pennsylvania, northeastern Pennsylvania. And thank you for stopping by. Appreciate all you guys that are stopping by, hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button. If you love hunting and fishing, chasing big whitetail deer, catching big wild brown trout, this is the channel for you. I'm sharing my passion with you guys, all my years of knowledge and experience. So if it helps you, awesome. If I can help you, giving you tips or tricks on something, great, awesome. Glad I can do it. That's what I'm doing this for, is to help the fellow hunter or fisherman out. Oh, I appreciate that, Cody. Appreciate that, man. I appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you. Dead drop 96. Yeah, buddy. 6 more days. 6 more days. I can't wait, dude. Oh, I can't wait. Matter of fact, I actually forgot to do that last night. Damn it. It's the first time in a full month. I usually come home from work and I run out to my shed and I turn my scent crusher closet on and get my clothing all ready and stuff, which I know it's crazy to think. You're never going to beat a deer's nose. You're never going to do it, no matter how much you try or how many showers you take or how much you wash your clothes. You're never going to beat a deer's nose. You can try all you want. Will it dampen your odor, like cut it down a little bit? Yes, it will. But the deer's still going to smell you. It's good, TJ. Yeah, well, that's why that closet, that's the ozone closet pretty much that I have. So, like I said, I did a live the other day. I was going over everything and stuff, and like I said, every day I go out, turn it on, let it run for 30 minutes. Um, I do that every day. So when time comes, be no scent on my clothes. Like I shower too. I'm one of those guys that shower and stuff. But I try to play the wind to the best of my ability, to the best of what I know how to play the wind. And it's not really the wind that's going to screw you. It's the thermals. I do hunt public land. I'm a real big public land hunter. I do have a private land piece, 110 acres, but I only hunt it with my kids. My buddy owns it. He hunts it with his kids. So I got permission to go and hunt it also with my kids. I'm only allowed to archery hunt it. No guns up there allowed. Um, it's on a mountain ridge. It's hard to get to, hard to walk up into. So the wind, you got to really play the wind going in up there. But I mainly hunt public land. I'm a big public land hunter. I don't. I'm a big public land mountain hunter. Hunt the mountains, the big woods. Be right back, guys. I'm actually gonna move up because you can see I'm standing right here in the sun. So instead of shooting at 40, I'm gonna move up to 30, and we'll shoot from there. So I don't want to be sweating my butt off. So move up to 30 yards. That way we're in the shade. That's not gonna be good. Give me a second, guys. Hang my bow up here. So I move up to 30 yards, and then I can hang my bow up on the hangers and stuff. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work either. Um, for public land, dude, you got to look. Buck usually like to bed on points, ridge points. I don't know what if you have a hunting app like Onyx or Spartan Forge. I use Spartan Forge myself. If if you turn if you have Spartan Forge, if you have the LiDAR portion, if you turn that on, look for ridge tops, military crests, pinch points. Even if a ridge is going, even if the ridge is going up like this, and all of a sudden there's a flat spot, and then it starts going up, deer love to bed on that. That's called the military crest. I don't know if you know that or not, but deer love to bed on that. If you can find uh, like old clear cuts that were taken out completely and they're a couple years old, that would be good for bedding. Um, Select cut, that'd be also good for bedding, but also good for feeding too. Uh, my best bet would be to tell you is just you got to put boots on the ground, man. Boots on the ground will tell you everything you need to know. I understand everybody has these cameras and oh, the camera's this, camera's that. Camera doesn't tell you. The camera only tells you if the deer's there or not, you know. And half the time the deer doesn't walk in front of that camera. So, but yeah, look for look for feed trees if you can, preferably white oaks. Deer love the white oaks. They'll hit them first before they hit the red oaks. Um, yeah, look for bedding. My big thing is when I'm on public land, I try to look for bedding. Um, I find a lot of doe bedding all the time, lots of doe bedding. Every once in a great while, I'll find his lone bed that's in the middle of nowhere, and well, you know what that is. That's a big old buck. But uh, there's a spot that I hunt. They're coal cuts. Mountain come up like this, and then it comes down, and there's like a big valley there. Well, it comes up, goes like this, and on this side it flattens out, and then it drops, and that kind of looks like almost like a teardrop shape. I sit right on that flat spot because probably 60, 75 yards down in front of me on that ridge, other secondary ridge, it's all beds. If you scroll back, go to my page, go to the short video, thermal hub. I found a balloon in the thermal hub and a light bulb went off. And I was like, oh man, well, why is this balloon sitting here? This is weird. Why is it here? And I started thinking. When you let a balloon go, it rises, right? And you can see it going left, right, whatever. It's riding the thermals. Um, so when the thermals are going like this, and swirling, doing whatever, right where I found that balloon, that's where the thermals were dropping. Right there. That's right where the edge of it is. The thermal, right where the start of the hub. It's right there. And I found so many deer beds right there, man. And I saw all my deer right there last year. All of them. I missed 2 big buck. Saw probably hundreds of deer right there within the week's time that I sat there. Yeah. Philip Bowman. Yep, you're right, dude. Check right now. It would be really good to check scrapes. Look for scrapes. Freshen them up with your own stuff. And the reason why I'm saying that, you freshen them up with your own stuff. When that mature buck comes by, or any other buck comes by, and they smell that, that's telling them that a buck from out of the area is coming into his territory. So he's going to frequent that scrape a lot more to keep checking if that buck keeps coming back. That's a good tip for you. And Phillips, you are right. Check for those rub trees and scrapes, man. It's I'm not a real big scrape hunter. I'm more like transition, pinch points, bedding area type guy. Um, like I said, last year I was hunting transition pinch point, and man, I saw so many deer. Hey, you'll get one on the wall, man. Just gotta be patient, man. Don't rush it. Don't rush. Don't rush. Don't rush. Be patient with it. I know you're like, oh man, I need to get one on the wall. I want one on the wall, or I want one in the freezer. Blah blah blah. Don't rush it. Another big thing for you to get: go out and get yourself milkweed. Get rid of those powder puffers. Get rid of them. You can't see the wind or thermals with that. You can see the wind for a few feet and then the powder disappears. If you drop milkweed, you can literally watch milkweed go 100 yards, if not more. You can see it floating up. You can see it diving. You can see it going to the left. You can see it going to the right. You can watch it. I don't have moose up where I'm at, buddy. And you're welcome, Cody. You're welcome. Any more questions, man, feel free to ask. If I have the answer, I will help you. I won't bullshit you. So, yep. If you find old historical sign like old rubs and stuff like that, it's there for a reason. Especially if you find a transition where like the one spot I have, it's private, butts up to public land. Well, the private is nothing but fields and fence rows and stuff. There are so many rubs along that transition from private to public where the fields are. And I'm talking rubs on trees like this. Set up closer there. You'll see them. I'm telling you, dude, I could drop milkweed like this right now, and you could see it float. Or if I can take a puffer with powder, you'll see the puff go up and then it dissipates, and then you can't see it. The only way to learn wind and thermals is when you use milkweed. Telling you, you drop milkweed and you watch milkweed, your brain's gonna go bing, be like, whoa, I didn't know that, and it's gonna open up so much more for you. Yeah, yep, that would work too. Cattail, yep. You may not be able to see that as much as like a milkweed strain, but that'll work too. Yep, that'll work. Uh, Cattail fluff, that works too. That really good. So if you don't have access to milkweed, you can always use that, and you can always go up, crush some leaves, get some leaves, and you can see all that powder going. If it's in the wind, you'll see that float down too. Not as good as milkweed or the cattails, but that works too. Give me a minute. I'm gonna go down and grab my arrows. I've been sitting here gabbing away. Another good tip: if you don't have food and you don't have cover and you don't have water, you won't have deer. But yeah, man, cattails will work for checking wind. Like I used that puffer for a while, and then I was watching this hunting video. It's hunting the public, and I saw that they were using milkweed, and I saw how they were explaining it, and I was like, wow, that's that's crazy how you can see everything with it. And from that day forward, man, that's all I've been using is milkweed to check for my wind and thermals. I won't use anything else. Oh, now we're at 30, guys. There you go. Yeah, you don't need a big pond. Doesn't need to be crazy. 15, 20 gallon maybe, 50 gallon, tub. You don't need nothing crazy. Oh, Corey or Cody use Onyx. All right. I I like I used Onyx for 2 seasons, and it didn't have it doesn't have I don't know how to say it. Uh, doesn't have the imagery that Onyx has. Spartan Forge. The imagery on Spartan Forge is way, way better, I think, in my opinion. Um, Especially when you have the LiDAR part pulled up. Like you can see old logging cuts, old logging roads, little dips, and little indention. Like you could see everything. No, my deer season opens up October 4th. Manchester, England. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Yeah, my season opens up October 4th, so I got 6 more days. Go and get my arrows. Be right back. That sucks. I really should have did my cold shot video this morning, but I did it on my live instead. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bowman. Sorry for your loss. But yeah, if you like to watch hunting and fishing, definitely subscribe. Appreciate you. Unfortunately, my wife does not hunt. She is all for it though. She supports me 110%. She's behind me every step of the way. Uh, Hunting, fishing, doing the YouTube thing here. She's behind me, all of it. So, but yeah, if you do have a husband or wife, get them into hunting. It's awesome, especially if you can hunt with your kids and stuff. Usually, I got a bunch of people in here, but I guess I didn't hit the algorithm right this morning. Send another one. Oh yeah, dude, that's the best though. When you're just introducing them in the hunting or the outdoors, that's awesome. I remember doing that with my 2 boys and my daughter, introducing them in the archery hunting and stuff. That's great. It's awesome. I guess. Yep. going on, Believe Love? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. And if you like coming in to hang out on this live stream, make sure you subscribe because I try to go live twice a week, Thursdays and Sundays. So, and I'll be going live from the tree too, guys. Right from the saddle on public land. I'll be going live. I'm not saying I'm going to be shooting a bunch of deer on lives because unfortunately I can't live stream the kill shot or anything like that. So, but I will be going live, doing some lives from the saddle. So, thank you, Cody, for stopping by. Good luck to you too, and thank you for the offer. Really, thank you, thank you. Good luck, man. Hopefully you get a big one, especially out there, man. In Illinois, you got the land of the giants. Carter, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate all you guys. All 9 of you and all 21 of you that hit the like button. Appreciate you. 2. How's it going, Carter? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. You love hunting and fishing? There's a channel for you. Check it out. Hey, wifey. The kid's going nuts. 16, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by, buddy. How you doing today? Any more luck with the moose? How's everybody doing today? Freaking bugs. Be right back. I'm gonna run down and get the arrows real quick. Be right back. Oh man. Yeah, right. Oh. Dude, you are hilarious. What's that S stand for? Shit dot vision? Fucking moron, man. Like, come on, dude. Oh man, you gotta love the little freaking Fruit Loops that wanna come in here and try to start fucking problems all the time. Go keyboard warrior somewhere else. Oh, Game Warden, Mr. Green Jeans. Yeah, right. Thank you. Pete, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. Ooh, the authorities. Bring it. Right now, it's the Bear Species XT. It's not my regular bow that I shoot. I usually shoot you can see that, a Hoyt. Hoyt Venom 30 or Ventum, 30-inch axle to axle, 60-pound draw, real tree edge camoed out. Um, my limb split a couple weeks ago. And like right here on the limb, a chunk went boonk, and it's about goes from about here all the way up to about here. Big chunk split, and it's just hanging. Right? Hey, I could do. I could go for some good moonshine. Hell yeah. Green G's had me some. Yeah. I only had I had one run in with Mr. Green Jeans that did not end well, and that was because of my dad. Um, we were deer hunting with the rifles. It was rifle season, and of course we were in a gang of like I think it was like 15 people, and we went to this one spot where we always hunted rabbit and deer. Well, it bordered private land, like a community. Well, we would walk down this path, and that's where the posters would sit. And we were a good, which we thought were 150 yards away, but if you would stand in certain spots, you were closer than 150 yards. Well, just for instance, frickin' the game warden came and decided, well, I'm going to range it right here, and bloop, it was below 150. So, yeah, we got in trouble. Well, my dad got in trouble for that. I didn't because I wasn't hunting in that spot. I was hunting in the woods more. So, but yeah, my dad went and got in trouble for that. So, but I'm not liking the single cam. Right, proper mountain man, big old beard, and a bow. Damn right. Thank you, Pete. Appreciate it. Well, it's not bad, the single cam. It's not my Hoyt, I'll tell you that. Sure as hell is my Hoyt. I miss my Hoyt a lot. A lot. I actually found, I was scrolling through Facebook the other day and I found my exact bow, exact setup, everything. The guy was selling it. The full setup, sights, drop away rest, everything, case, $800. Kills me, man. Kyle, what's going on? No, not yet, buddy. I got 6 more days. October 4th, mine opens. But yeah, it killed me to see that bow for sale listed. And I'm like, man. And it was for, the guy was from Indiana, too. I could have, ah. Like, I really miss my Hoyt, guys. Like, really, really, really miss my Hoyt. Like, I wish I could get it fixed. I honestly wish I could get a sponsorship from Hoyt. That would be awesome. Like, I love Hoyt a lot. Especially that Venom. That's true. Awesome bow. And the newer ones that they're making and coming out with are just as good, if not better. Only time Green Jeans ever gave me shit. Oh, really? Crazy. Yeah, I got a couple more days, Kyle. Thanks for stopping by too. Appreciate you. Couple more days, and then hopefully I'll be coming at you guys live from the saddle. But yeah, Pete. Back to you in the mountains. Yes, I am in the mountains. Ford Johnson, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, there you go, punk man. Damn right. Arc 7, nice, man. Nice. Nice. Woo, love Hoyt, man. I love it. Love Hoyt. I'm in northeastern Pennsylvania. Dude, go back there and shoot it. Go back there and ask him to shoot that bow. Dude, the draw cycle is so smooth. The back wall, oh my god, everything about that bow is awesome. You pick that bow up and then go over to a Matthews and pick a Matthews up. That Hoyt is weighs way less than that Matthews. All decked out too, way less. Hell yeah, that's why I said 800 for a Venom is a good deal. And I had top of the line Trophy Ridge sight, Trophy Ridge drop away red. Dude, it was decked out, man. And I was just like, oh, if I didn't feel that I had to be rushed to buy this bow, if I had to, dude, I'd buy it. Honestly, I'd buy it. I'd buy it. Like the only bad thing is that my bow, it's a secondhand bow, so it's not warranted. Can't warranty it. So I have to go to my dealer, and the dealer has to or hopefully try to order my limbs. I'm gonna have to pay for them, and then I'm gonna have to pay for the install, which that's fine. I don't care about the install. I wish I could get them for nothing, but oh, okay, there you go, Kyle. Dude, I'm telling you, like I shot a PSE, I shot uh, an Elite, I shot a Matthews. And then I walked over and I picked that Hoyt Venom up and I shot that and I went, wow, this is the bow. And the dealer looked at you and goes, really, that quick? I said, yep, this is it right here. This is the one. And I walked out the door with it that day. And I love it, man. I cannot wait to get that freaking bow back. Now, the Venom that I bought that, it was $600 bare bow. And then I put $600 into it. Rest, sight, arrows, release. So yeah. Yeah, dude. I am. If I ever have the money to upgrade again, I'm staying with Hoyt. Dude, I'm telling you, they are heavy. They're real heavy, and to me, dude, they seem so freaking long, man. The riser on that them bows are like, holy shit, dude. They're just as long as me almost, and I'm like, damn. Why do you need a long bow? I mean, I understand 30-inch axle. That's a short bow. It's a small bow. But dude, I can't. I couldn't see going a 32 or 33. They just seem long, man. Yeah. There you go, Mims. Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, Hoyt's awesome. Hoyt. I love Hoyt. I've been shooting Hoyt for years, to be honest with you. Like, My first actual bow that I bought from a dealer was a Hoyt. I don't remember the name of it. It said Hoyt, and I had a it said Hoyt right here, and then on the opposite side it had an apple. So I don't know what the hell that was. And it said Hoyt USA on it. That's what it said. Hoyt USA. Yep, I shot prime too. It's just something about a Hoyt, man. Yeah, way smoother. The Hoyt smooth. That's what Hoyt's known for. Is their smooth draw cycle and back wall. Right? Yep, exactly. Now the only time I really wanted to buy a Matthews, which you guys has been hunting for a while and stuff, or been shooting a Matthews. The only time I really wanted to buy a Matthews is when the Switchback solo cam came out. That was like the best top of the line bow you could get. Blah blah blah. That bow looked awesome, and I wanted that bow in the worst way, but I just didn't have the money, and still never bought it. I still went and bought a Hoyt, but that's what was gonna make me switch, man. Was I was gonna go to the Switchback, but that was what year did that come out in? 08 or something, 2008, something like that, 2010, something. Yep, the Matthews Switchback solo. It was the first solo cam bow I think that Matthews made. It was the Switchback. Awesome bow, dude. I see people shooting that bow still yet to this day. That was a good bow. My cousins bought that bow when it first came out. Yep. Oh yeah, there you go, man. Yeah. Like my wife's transmission isn't doing all that great, so I'm trying to hold off on getting her a vehicle, trying to stretch it out as long as you can. So I know where you're coming from with that, man. Definitely. That one single boy, what's going on, bud? Thanks for stopping by. Z7, yeah. It might have been even longer than that. Then if the Switchback came out, it could have been in like 04 or 05 maybe because I don't know. It was somewhere in the early 2000s. I know the Switchback came out. Yeah, dude, get a drop away. I'm telling you, drop away will work way better. Backwoods bow hunter, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. I'm shooting a Bear Species XT 2025 model. That's the only reason why I'm shooting it, because my Hoyt that I shoot normally, a couple weeks ago, the limb split on my Hoyt, so I freaked out and I went and I bought this Bear just to get me through the season. So it is my backup bow. Thanks for stopping by, Backwoods. That's awesome. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yep. Just just Bear Species XT. Thanks, Kyle. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck to you too, man. Appreciate you. Thank you, single boy. Appreciate you. Yeah, bow hunter. Yep, it's the only reason why I'm shooting the Bear. Honestly, can't go wrong with it. Really, it's a good bow. Shoots great. I'm loving it, but it's not my Hoyt, so but it will do. It will get the deer down. Put some meat in the freezer for me this year. But once I get my Hoyt fixed, I just gotta get the new limbs and stuff, and we'll be back at it with that. So dude, I cannot wait. I miss my Hoyt so much. I really do. I miss that thing a lot. I was hoping to shoot that Big 10 this year. That one, my rut spot that I was hunting, found out there's a monster 10 up there running around. He's probably like 5, 6 years old, not older now. But he was huge, leaving leaving rubs on trees this big around. You too, buddy. Thanks. My Hoyt, it's a Venom 30-inch axle, 60-pound draw, all Realtree AP camoed out. Black gold sight, enhanced drop away rest. Victory RIP arrows, 420 grain arrows. That's what my Hoyt was. Love my Hoyt, man. Hoyt Venom, awesome bow. Awesome bow. Sad that I'm not out here shooting it, to be honest with you. But at least I got a bow to get me through the season. That's a plus. What bow you shooting, bow hunter? Be right back. I'm gonna run down and grab my arrow. Yeah, right. that's what my brother-in-law said to me the other night. Oh, that's a good bow. Heck yeah. PSE, dude. I shot a PSE Durango for like 5 years, man. I shot that. Dude, killed so many deer with that bow. It was unbelievable. Ended up selling it and bought my Hoyt. I had my Hoyt for 3 years now, 4 years. So shot my real big 9-pointer that I have on the wall. But yeah, I hope to God I don't fall in love with this bear, man. I don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen, man. Yeah, there you go, man. Backwoods. Bear would be good for you too, man. This bear here would be good for like if somebody beginning or just getting into hunting. But PSE is good too, man. I've shot, like I said, I shot PSE for a while. Yeah, I know, dude. I know. I don't think this ugly girl's gonna steal my heart, man. Nope. Oh, that sucks, Travis. At least you're still back out there, man. You shooting a crossbow at least? You still hunting? Hopefully. Don't let that don't let the shoulder elbow injury stop you from doing that, man. Get back out there. You can hunt still. Awesome. Awesome. Good to hear. First off, I'd have to be able to shoot the 180 incher first. So, like, yeah, man. Buck fever would probably be out of this world if I saw a 180 incher walk in. I'd I'd be shaking too damn much, probably, to be honest with you. I'd love to, but yeah. I've been hunting since I was 8 years old, man. Archery hunting since I was 12. So, you have any questions or anything like that? If I have the answer, I will answer it for you. I will not uh, bullshit you. I won't, you know, beat around the bush around anything. Um, yeah, like I said, if you have any questions, man, feel free to ask. And if I can't answer it, I'm pretty sure somebody in my chat here will be able to answer it too. Yeah, so I've been hunting for a while. Uh, yeah. Hell yeah, man. Be uh I run a mix of camo usually. I have a couple shirts of like mossy oak. I have a couple shirts of real tree hat. I have mossy oak bottomland hats. Uh, Morely real tree than anything, but yeah. Uh, my saddle backpack, that's mossy oak bottomland. This hat's bottomland. My trophy line hat, that's bottomland. I have a real tree hat, that's real tree. Yeah, most of my camouflage is real tree, but it's a mix. See, I don't know if it'd be going like this because I can usually control the upper half. It's my legs. My legs bounce. And if I try to stiffen them up, that's when I start going like this. So, yeah, dude, it's freaking crazy. It's the best feeling ever. Awesome. Oh, I bet, man. I bet shaking worse than a leaf. Bottomland's good, man. Heck yeah. Dude, to be honest with you, Mossy Oak Bottomland's making a comeback. It's coming back, man. I have my dad. My dad passed away years back. Actually, he passed away on October 3rd, probably close to 20 years ago now. Um, so this year on October 4th, the that morning, that day hunt is going to be dedicated to my dad. So if I shoot anything October 4th, uh, it's for my dad. So hopefully he's up above watching. So make him proud, whether it's a buck or doe, it's going to be for him. So Yep. Yep. Right. But yeah, so yep, the first day is being dedicated to my old man. Hopefully I can put one down for him. Make him proud, you know. Yeah. Yep, that's true. A lot of people hunt in the swamps. Hell, that's all I hunted for years growing up. From when I was 12 all the way up until I was like 20, 27. So that's all I hunted was swamp. Pines and swamp. Mountain laurel, scrub oak. You guys know what scrub oak is. Ugh, that shit sucks. I'm talking scrub oak where you have to freaking grit down on your hands and knees and army crawl through that crap. I saddle hunt. I'm big into saddle hunting. I've hunted out of lock on tree stands, which I hunted out of those for years. I've hunted out of ladder stands. I've hunted out of climbers. Do not like climbers. I will never use a climber again in my life. Uh, I fell out of one of those, and before you even say it, the bottom was tied in, the top was tied in, and it still didn't matter. I just leaned like this a little bit, and the top, and there I went, and I grabbed onto the freaking tree, the little shrub that was next to me, and down I went. And that was the last time I ever owned a climber, and that was when I was 23, 22. Never own another one again, and my kids will never own one. Climbers, exactly, man. They scare me. You're you yourself are not attached to that tree in any way. The only thing that is attached to that tree is the bottom of your climber and the top of your climber. That is it. It's not like you have a safety rope harness going up the tree, because you don't. A lock on stand, you have the safety harness tether. That when you're climbing up, you're moving that tether as you're going up because it's pre installed. With a climber, you can't do that. A saddle, you are tied into that tree no matter what. You're not going anywhere. Your tree, your tether, or your lineman belt, your lineman rope, that's attached to the tree at all times. So you can't fall from the tree. Even if you fall, you're going to get sucked fast right to the tree. So you're not going anywhere. No, I've never heard of a saddle breaking. Never heard of it. All the hunting accidents that I have ever heard of were people falling out of lock-on stands, ladder stands, and climbers. Goose gets you loose, or what's up, buddy? I never heard of them because the saddle that I have don't have straps or clips. It has a rope belt with a crucifix cinch knot on it to tighten the belt. I don't have no leg straps, nothing. My biggest buck is a 5.5-year-old mountain buck, 130 inches. That's what it scored when it was fresh, 130, a little over 130 inches. After the drying period, it went down to 127-inch buck, but it's a 5.5-year-old mountain deer. Actually, if you go after live or whenever, if you want, if you go to my channel, go to my community page or where I do the posts, scroll down, you can see I have the buck on pictures on the wall there. You can check them out. So, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it's a pretty big deer. It weighed north of 250. So it took everything for me and my brother-in-law to drag that deer. Thank you, Bill Hunter. Appreciate it. Yeah, good telling you, this deer was huge. It was big. Like to the point where my brother-in-law grabbed one antler, I grabbed the next antler, and we went 1, 2, 3, go, and we went wham. Our heads smacked together, and that deer moved maybe 2, 3 inches, and we just sat there and went, "What the hell?" And then we really freaking dug in, and oof, it took a lot for us to move that deer, man. It was huge, big deer. Thank you, Bow Hunter, for subscribing. Definitely awesome. Appreciate you, Tom Morrison. Thank you, thank you. What's up, Luke? Awesome, man. There you go. Yeah, it was a big deer, man. Big freaking deer. And to be honest, you know how you usually shoot a deer when you get down out of the tree and you walk up to it, that usually says it shrinks a little bit? No, this deer got bigger. The closer I got to it, I was like, Jesus, what the? Oh my God. My brother in law was like, damn, dude, it's getting bigger as we get closer to it. And I went, right? I thought it was just me. Dude, the hind quarters on that thing were huge, man. I don't know about that big, but dude, he was big, man. I'm telling you, he was big. Like the biggest Pennsylvania deer I've ever seen. Like I saw some big bodied deer, but this one takes the cake, dude. Like look, honestly, look, go on my page and look at the pictures. The neck on them's huge. Big old deer. Oh yeah, there you go. I got a couple nice ones on camera too. Nothing too crazy. Oh yeah, oh never mind. 16. Sorry, now I see. Oh, that's pretty big, man. Yeah, yeah. The deer had mass through his antlers all the way up. He held his mass all the way through all of his points. He's a nice deer. Brow tines were bladed a little bit. Oh hell yeah, 200 pounds. Hell yeah. They're huge, man. I'm telling you. If you find the right deer in the mountains, they're huge. A lot of people think, oh, mountain deer, nothing. Dude, you got a big mountain deer, you'll find out. You will find out. They're mountain deer are a different breed, man. I'm telling you, they're huge. Yeah, you do. Especially if you're close to Saskatchewan, man. Honestly, that 9 pointer I'm telling you about right now, it looked like a Saskatchewan deer with the body. Swear to God. There you go, bow hunter. Hey, man, you're filling the freezer. Yeah, that's crazy. There you go, Mims. Hey, man, you want to hunt the mountains? Feel free. Got a couple spots. A mule deer? Holy shit. Dude, that's huge. Yeah, but still, though, that's huge, man. That's the thing, man. When you, yeah, it's a 12 pointer, but there's always bigger ones out there. You know what I mean? There's always a bigger deer. Always. But yeah, that's big. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm probably gonna call it quits because I just got the notification on my phone that the battery's about to die. So, thank you all for stopping by today. Appreciate you. All yous for hitting the like button, and whoever hit the subscribe button. Make sure you turn on that bell notification so you know when I put up my next videos or go live or whatever. So, so thank you again. Till next time. Good luck. Stay safe. Do me a favor. Leave some for me out there. See you next time. Later, guys.